Alright, we have got a challenge. 10Q. Sure. Haha. Alright, let's greet. Uh, so you might notice something that's a little different today. Um, yeah, they approved my emote, or my profile image. So that's quite exciting. Okay, well, I'm not going to let that stand. Um, wow, we have picked a fight on move 1. This is going to be exciting. But I'm picking a fight because they're 10Q, and I think I can learn something from every game. So this game is going to be a learning experience. Um, this is a very... Oh! That was defending your bishop, sir. I can't draw an arrow, but pretend I drew an arrow and that it made sense, okay? Um, so this is my window of opportunity to uh, snipe this pawn. Okay. Um, do I just take it? Do I do bishop takes? I don't know. These pawn tension things are so confusing. I could just develop my silver to counter their silver. Oh, their bishop's defended now, by the way. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this tension. Well, if I do bishop takes, I've created this hole right there for them to promote in. So that's probably not the best move here. Yeah, let's move our silver up. Okay. Feel like we're playing a game of chicken. So if I take... Okay, so I have candidate move 1 is pawn here. 2 is silver out. And I'm not sure if I have others. I mean, I could block my bishop with my silver, but I don't like that. But it's possible. If I take... Either the silver takes or the bishop takes. If the silver takes, it's pinned. Maybe temporarily, but it's pinned. This is so confusing. Yep, 5Q. We're going places. Oh, they're rated 999, so if they win this, they rank up to 9Q. Good for them. So I'm there to spoil their day. Oh, I feel bad about this now. Wait. Yeah, I should just take this. Right, so their silver is pinned 2 different ways, and if I just plunk the pawn right back down here, their silver has to retreat. Pity I don't have one more pawn, because like I could start doing fun attacking stuff over there. Wait, if I move my silver and they silver take here, yes, they have threats against my king, but I can trade rooks and then take the bishop. So that means if I go silver here, they have to protect their silver, which is pinned. Actually, the rook is pinned either way, so I don't even have to trade the rooks. I can just snipe the bishop outright. So yeah, they have multiple reasons they need. Well, they need to put the pawn right here. If they put it here, they lose the silver, so it needs to go right back. And meanwhile, my silver has climbed. Oh, and then it's going to go harass the bishop. Wow. Well, that's cute. That's exciting, but... Alright, so silver takes, and if... I guess trading the rooks would make sense. No, that would be perilous, too. So I'm looking at silver takes bishop, silver drop at the square. It's kind of inconvenient at best. So I might have fallen for an opening trap, guys. Okay. I'm not sure about this. So if I trade here and then trade bishops and their rook lands in the center, then I can fork the rook and lance. Actually, I could skewer the rook to the lance to completely shut down any counterplay back here. But then this pawn's advancing, which is troubling. So this silver's pinned. Then they've placed a pawn which can't go anywhere, and the silver can't advance to either of the two forward squares, so my silver could just climb up and chase the bishop. Completely unimpeded until, like, they bring their gold forward. It's complicated, man. Oh, I think I see an answer. Alright, I think this will suffice. So my big idea was bishop 8-8, followed by bishop back here. Now I realize they could just drop their bishop and interpose. Oh, there's so many possibilities in this game. Where does this go? Feels like this should go on one of these squares back here, where there's not going to be an interposition. Let's see. Bishop. If he puts a bishop on one of these squares, I could take it and repeat the sequence. I don't know. Bishop, bishop, silver, bishop takes bishop, silver takes rooks, bishop takes silver, rook fork. Oh. So yeah, bishop here. If he interposes, I hit this rook. Rook retreats. I trade. He takes. I still don't have anything decisive. Man. This is sharp. I'd rather get it right. But I don't have time either. So this seems fine. Oh, but then he swings his rook over. Let's try this. Yep. Godel Escher-Bot. Good old Godel Escher-Bot. So, amid this myriad of possibilities, this is what I came up with. And now it occurs to me this doesn't stop the token from marching. Which is why I wanted to put the bishop here instead. Oops. Well, that's pretty terrible. On the bright side, the token doesn't completely tear me apart, but yeah, I'm playing with more fire than I had hoped for. I kept looking at all these other variations and not being happy with it. It's like bishop back here, bishop here, I think would have been okay for him. So it's sketchy as far as how the king is safeguarded, but oh my god, we actually get this. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. There's a lot going on here. Alright, well, we're going to take... This is an interesting, very interesting exchange. And then if I do gold takes, I'm temporarily safe. There's a lot going on. I don't have time to figure it all out. So I'm still hitting the lance. I have threats on the center file. They have not castled. I think their token took priority over my stuff because I should have played my bishop here to stop the token advance. And I didn't. Although it wouldn't have stopped it anyway, because my bishop is doing double duty trying to protect the square back here and stop the token. That wouldn't have worked. So I lucked out in a way, but so at some point they've got to defend their position. Both their king and the right side of the board are prone. I'm debating if they drop here, do I trade and then place a general right in front of their king? Or here. Well, here I can attack with tempo. That might hurt me. Okay, we are up one half move, or one move as they call it in shogi. We should attack. It's morphin time. Right, no, I had planned that despite not reading it first. So if they drop a silver, I can reinforce with a pawn. I've done that before. I've also been on the receiving end of this sort of thing before. Typically very early on in the opening. See, our plan is to just keep reinforcing that over and over. Without nifuing. That's tempting. I said without nifu, and then immediately I proceeded to threaten to nifu. Alright, we're going to reinforce it this way. Which is a little bit risky now that I think about it. So, yeah. That's a little bit risky. Because my golds aren't protecting each other. Now they are. So I'm down a knight. Down 2 knights. Whatever. Down 2 knights, and they have a dragon. What could happen? What could go wrong? So, in case it's not obvious, I want to do bishop takes pawn. In addition to placing my rook over here. My concern with placing the rook is that they might use a silver to try to confine it. So that's why I want to bring other pieces into the attack. Yeah, this bishop here is actually kind of good, isn't it? Isn't it? That's disappointing. Well, we got him thinking. Let's try to savor the moment. It won't last.
20秒1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Okay, I didn't anticipate that. That does prevent me from using a pawn to reinforce this.
10秒
On the other hand, that's got a target right on its back.
20秒1、2、3 10秒
Wow. Okay, we're playing with fire, guys. That is amazing.
10秒 20秒1、2、3
Check. 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 Not sure why you liked this.
20秒1、2、3
That's exciting.
10秒 20秒1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Yeah, that would hang the rook, wouldn't it? Wouldn't want to do that.
10秒
I forgot that I have to manually indicate the promotion.
20秒
Even for a dragon.
10秒
Let's see.
10秒
Yeah, that wasn't my best move ever. Oh wait, no, I'm threatening stuff and
20
things.
秒1、2、3、4、5
I missed just how powerful that move is.
8
Because the promotion here is check.
10秒
Yeah, that just, as a miracle, it kind of works out. So that was a well-timed miracle. Damn. Well, I spoiled it. That was exciting. How do you say this is an exciting game? Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, interesting. Okay, well, that was an exercise between two Q level players playing Central Rook opening. Um, that was very exciting. Um, I offered a post-mortem, but like, I don't know. Hmm. Oh yeah, I guess that's possible. Um, yeah, I wonder. So, if I force him to flush his king all the way out here, how safe is he? Um, it's kind of amazing. There's a lot of stuff going on in this position. Yeah, I think I just lucked out in the most extreme way. Um, yeah, okay, so he left. Yeah, no, I think he's correct that. Um, oh wait, no, he would need to escape here. Um, so if he'd seen this possibility, he would just run here instead. And it's really not so clear what I'm doing. Um, like, here I'd planned something like this, but on account of me attacking this square. So, like, they could interpose, but then I would take the interposing piece and they could take my bishop. But also they could advance out here. Oh, wait, no, then I just take this. Never mind. So, yeah, they could put some kind of piece here. Something that I'm not tempted to capture. And I'm in trouble. So I think what this all means is that when I was spending forever trying to calculate this stuff, I miscalculated. I think this was necessary, but I called this a miracle that I didn't play or fall for it. Um, because suppose I do something like this, then this advances anyway. And I don't... Well, I've got a lance now. I've got a lance. That could be interesting. Probably not, but it could be. So I have to take here. Okay, and they don't want me dropping the rook on their camps, so this is played. And, um, yeah, I think somehow my horse escapes. Um, yeah, let's start from the beginning. So first of all, when this got played, like this would be the best opportunity for me to play that. Just immediately seize the day. They've pinned this pawn. It's more complicated than that, but um, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, right. So, yeah, we do get back here. Um, King on 7-2 does look vulnerable. Yeah. I think here, I think I'm fine. Despite how vulnerable everything looks. Um, so I've stopped this. This is threatened, but it's my move. And the reason this is threatened is because my bishop has to cover this, as well as cover that. Um, so it being my move should make some kind of difference here. Um, and possibly the difference is that I snapped the lance and tried to survive the attack. But if that was the plan, then maybe this is better. And I just can't win. Oh. This is how I win material. There we go. That's a lot safer. Okay. So backing up. But then here I promote. So, okay. I think this has to be played. Oh, wait. If rook 5-3... yeah, I think if I were to play something like this, they can block. I'm hearing chiming noises. Yeah, no, everything for the most part in the stream looks fine. Not sure what the chimes are. Then I can trade and then repeat this sequence and still escape? Question mark? I think I escaped. At the very least, I got this threatened, so gives them something to think about, but yeah. So this all would mean that rook 5-8 is required. But if rook 5-8 is required, then I've got this fork. Okay, my mouse died. Let's try that again. Alright, so yeah, I've got this nice little fork. I've got this covered. Yeah, this looks great. Oh, why didn't I do full Mino or Anaguma? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. That's a good question. I got caught up in the moment. Here I saw a chance to play against an opponent and try out an opening without being afraid of trying it out. Like, yeah, obviously there's still some fear that I'll muck it up somehow. It just felt like I saw an opportunity here to win material. I got greedy. um, yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, with chess, I took this strange approach online of just playing everything. Um, it seems I'm starting to do that with shogi. I should be more careful about that because it's kind of a dark path when you get too far down it. But also I was super curious about this. Like, well, curiosity kills, but yeah. It would have been better if I found some... In fact, like, I can just ignore this pawn, right? So... I got very caught up on this opposing central rook, I think in part because I lost a game against this. And wanted to see, like, okay, if I'm playing the defensive side of this, what do I have to be concerned about? So there was a concrete point in all this. It wasn't just me being obsessive or something like that. So yeah, if my goal is to do Mino here, maybe start with this and that. And am I in jeopardy yet? Well, there's no need to move the rook just yet, although I would like to Mino. Yeah, this is where I'm confused. Like, this is such an unusual start sequence. Maybe at this point I abandon everything and go left Mino instead? Yeah, why not? I mean, the rook has the flexibility to swing back over. I've never done left Mino before. Welcome. So yeah, maybe this would have been a good chance to left Mino and static rook it. And then we could try out some of the other fancy stuff that we were just looking at. But yeah, I've never done this before. Yeah, it's definitely a static rook opening. It's just if they're going central rook, like on move 1, that's really strange. I mean, this even makes more sense than that, because like then you could follow with central rook or not follow. But yeah, I got all excited about this. Yeah, I'm not sure what overcame me. Other than curiosity about like how do you even defend this thing. I guess it's worthy to note that like in general we want to push this here and there. Um, and that in the game moving this silver to this file, to the fourth file, ended up causing problems in that I lost my knight and basically my entire left side of the board. I did build something of a castle, but this was kind of clumsy. Um, yeah, I'm not sure about this move. It looked super exciting. I felt I was going to learn something this game. So yeah, what I was saying here is that I take, I guess this gold takes, and I promote, and stuff gets real. So yeah, we end up doing the same sack. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Oh, that's inconvenient. So maybe this? And what can I do here, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. This is covered. My mistake. Goodness. That's kind of a enormous blunder. Oh, that kind of changes things. Okay. Yeah. It's this thing I was afraid of during the game. Maybe I didn't need to be so afraid of. Interesting. Yeah, there's nowhere to immediately drop the rook here. Oh, and they don't have a bishop to oppose my bishop. Yeah, this is nice. This is... Assuming I'm not getting mated, and I'm not seeing how that could happen, this is actually pretty nice. Like, for me to get mated, they would have to draw my king out and then, like, drop a bishop back here. And guess who's got the bishops? So yeah, I think I'm fine actually. So, okay, that was the point I was trying to make during the game, is that I didn't think this was possible. But then after playing into it, I got spooked pretty badly. This is good. This is resourceful. Um, oh. Oh, hang on. So my original idea was just to have at it. Why did I not do this? This actually looks quite good. I mean, we got that. We got this. I did see this possibility, but why did I let that stop me? I don't know. The way things played out in the game, that's maybe a bit too adventurous. This would be a lot more refined. Free bishop. Yeah, free bishop's free. Why did I let that stop me from doing any of it, from pursuing this? Because, like, next I can take here. They can't really push their silver forward. And I could... Wait, no, my intended follow-up here of dropping a pawn is no good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, alright. Yeah, personal health comes first. Alright, see you. Have a good night. Or whatever time it is. Yeah. So yeah, what I did was fine. Until that. Okay, I'm gonna stop beating myself over that. There was probably other stuff, like moving my king twice was a bit unnecessary. Yeah. Who knows? We'll figure out this opening stuff later on. Oh, that's cute. Don't lose the rainy season. Let's enjoy shogi. Wow. Game started. That is like the most cheerful game start message I've seen in a long time. Not sure if that game's observable up here somewhere. Tomo 2000. I cannot sort by player name. For some very strange reason, sorting by player name doesn't sort by the contents of the player name column. Oh, but I could filter here. Tomo... Wait. I can't spell, can I? Kashiwa... Okay. Yeah, I cannot find either of those players here, so... That's unfortunate. Let's wait for another game. Yeah, so we had our first game with the penguin profile image. It was glorious. So I guess the plan is to maybe do a couple, maybe a few more games. That's the plan. Japan 9992. Sure. That seems like kind of a interesting name, Japan 999. Okay, we've got quick Ishida or whatever they call this. We're still gonna castle. Somehow. Tudon. Alright, so I should be somewhat concerned about building a strong castle. Interesting. Wait. Let's bring some strength here. Well spotted. Wow. Okay. So I have to take that. And then I get this floating rook thing. Right. Okay. That's cool. Do I oppose that and do Mino? Or do I go crazy and try to do Anaguma? I'm not sure. We're gonna go crazy. This is gonna be a disaster. But it will be a glorious, glorious disaster. Do we even bother completing Anaguma? Like, this is... The pressure they have on that side of the board is pretty intense. Um, oh, that's clever. I've never seen that before. Oh. Well, crap. Um... This is so weird. Wait, what? So this allows me to tuck my bishop back into this structure? No, that costs a pawn. Um... Alright, here we go. They say that if you can have all this pawn tension, that makes you good at shogi. So we're going to create the pawn tension and pretend that we're good at shogi. Um, hmm. Okay, back we go. Not sure where any of this is leading. Okay, I guess we're gonna hit this castle from on its head, but I'm not optimistic. I don't understand that. I guess their goal is to get a pawn in hand for some purpose. Um, well, got nothing in hand at the moment. Um, Okay, I guess we're gonna attack over here. Get some pawns in hand. Guess we'll see where this goes. Okay, so if I take this, the lance takes, I drop a pawn.
これより秒読みに入ります。
This seems so suspect. This seems so very suspect. Oh, I missed that they could place this pawn here. Oh, interesting. Never seen that before.
10秒。 20秒。 1、2、3、4、5。
We have to do something.
$10秒。
This seems dangerous. Okay.
10秒。
Not sure I see the point to that. I see the point to that. All right.
10秒。 20秒。 1、2、3。
Our king may end up running a bit. It's a nice day for a jog.
$10秒。
Okay. kind of forced to do that, so the fact that I found that should not stand against me. I don't want my bishop getting trapped. I want to be able to attack and defend at the same time. And so, like, this defends my edge pawn and attacks the rook and the pawn behind it, which allows me to hit the lance. Like, me finding that's not a coincidence. It's just, like, anybody's going to find that.
10秒
Yeah, that stings just a little. Oh, I was going to Nifu. I can't Nifu here.
10秒
Sucks.
20秒 1、2、3
I need this square. I'm not going to get that for my knight, though, am I? Well, maybe. Let's see how this plays out. Let's just say I'm an optimist. This is troubling.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6 10秒
This got very exciting. Holy moly. We have got ourselves a very dangerous game.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3 10秒
I'm forced to do all these crazy attacking moves. So hopefully they work. Um, I'm not so
10
optimistic.
秒 20 秒 1 2 3
Alright, now my castle crumbles. But hopefully in a glorious way. Um,
10秒 10秒
oh, that's a huge problem. Okay. Well, no, I can take that.
10秒
I don't see the point. I maybe see the point.
10秒
Oh, I see. They can repeat that.
20秒 1 2 3 4
Yeah, my turns here are pretty limited. Why did I take that? I have like the most useless attacking pieces ever.
10秒 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 20秒 1 2 3 4 5
Oh, okay.
10秒
Yeah, it's probably time to concede this. Alright, cool. Interesting game. Uh, so these are my dialogue options. Wow, what it go? Sorry, I could hand over the hat. Uh, or they just leave. Yeah. I think it's fair to say that, like, I had lost the thread long before the game had ended. Um, there were a lot of interesting chances this game, but I did not have any idea what I was doing. Yes, we are witnessing the strength of a Tudon here. Um, so, like, here I started flinging the pawns upward because I didn't see anything. I saw I could do that to transfer my rook with tempo, but he's got every freaking thing covered here. Shogi is difficult. Wow. Jeez. Okay. I know I put an open challenge out and like anybody could have accepted it, but um yeah, didn't expect a Tudon to pick that challenge. Like I'm not trying to waste their time, but probably the last 20 to 30 moves they're just completely winning and I didn't see anything. I'm not sure if that like yeah, I don't get it. Um this was good. Um yeah, I think somewhere around here they got confused. I don't think they expected the silver drop. But also, like, their position is very dominant here. It's, I don't think I could find any way to break that castle. I would need a rook on the first rank, and even that is not enough here. Um, I wonder if I should have gone one step further and, like, sacked this pawn, too. That seems completely crazy, but that's the way I play. But no, there's got to be something constructive I can do in this game, right? Bringing my bishop out was very mistimed. Like, Anaguma's hard. Anaguma's hard to play and hard to defeat, but Tudon makes it look easy. Yeah. Yeah, you're right that this knight 2-5 pawn 1-7 idea, it's just fundamental. I guess a better use of the tempo would have actually just been complete the Anaguma. Because later on I needed that tempo and didn't have it. But that was way later on. And I didn't think their castle was going to stand. Um, oh. Oh, here... Well, it would have been nice to get this pawn forward. This bishop stops my pawn. Um, hmm. Yeah, I guess this is all fine. It's just I picked the wrong square to retreat my bishop to. And everything snowballed from there. I think up to this point it was okay. But after bishop 7-7, my position just sucked. Right. So I guess Anaguma's just helpless. Just never play it. Because the edge attack always wins, right? No, I mean, I'm saying that facetiously, but um, like there needs to be something Oniguma can do in these positions. Climbing the silver was not my best use of time because I don't know. I just never found anything in this game. Yeah, no, I think Shogi Harper was in fact looking at my game, where I had played against some Q level player and quickly collapsed to that. Um, this game, I think I put up the best resistance I could, given that I had no attack. I was trying to do anything in support of an attack, and there's just nothing. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that seems like a more efficient Onaguma if you don't actually bother tucking your king away. Um, Yeah, the weakness here is obviously the back rank, but I can't access that. So I needed to find some kind of attacking idea. Um, like maybe this was mistimed. I have no idea. This floating rook was great. I can't stop it. That's frustrating. Like, I play the best I can, and even looking at the game afterward, there's nothing I can learn from it. That's disappointing. I mean, one thing I could learn is maybe just Mino. Don't bother with Anaguma here. Do Mino and get killed some other way. Um, that might be fine. Shogi's hard. But yeah, this game, I delayed that knight advance, and the bishop was not primely placed for this. Although, this rook does protect the square the bishop wants to go to, and protects the square my pawn wants to advance to, so, like, that is a really nicely placed rook. And I don't have an easy way to dislodge it. Yeah, that's really clever. I guess that's what I can pick up from this, is like, if I see my opponent doing Anaguma, this is one thing I can do against it. And just win every time until somebody shows me the refutation. Um, Static rook, push the pawn, climb the silver, instant attack. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I can't expect to have an easy defense and an easy attack. So, yeah, that's a thing, apparently. I mean, the other idea that had dawned on me is I could float my rook too. It's just that accelerates his attack on me. Um, but then my rook might have somewhere to go. That would give me the rook that I need to drop on this back rank, but then the silver comes back and traps me. So yeah, this Ishida is like, yeah, that's kind of brilliant. I need to learn it at some point and not get too tilted when I see it until I've learned it. That's pretty cool. That was very instructive. Um, Even if I'm kind of mad about it, honestly. I mean, it's not fair, but it is fair. So, that'll show me. Hmm. Well, I'm slightly impatient at the moment. I did play some shogi earlier today. Let's stop waiting and just watch a game. Um, so, let's watch. Here's a quick game between a 7-dan and a 3-dan. So yeah, here we have a center castled king versus another center castled king. Don't try this at home, kids. Alright, let me see. So, Senta has 2 bishops in hand. Gota has a dragon, and also has a rook in the center of the board. A centralized rook like that is kind of a target. So, but thankfully it's got a lot of squares to go to right now. Um, Maybe the point of this move is to free up another square for it to run to. Because I'm not seeing how this pawn advance or sacrifice results in some sort of attack for the dragon. Alright, we cover the square. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't expect that to be timed immediately. Um, okay, so Gota's attacking. Um, Note that the 5-7 square, the one on the head of the king, is defended twice. Maybe not for long, but right now it's twice defended. So yeah, in general, it feels like watching shogi is a little more comfortable than playing it right now. Um, Although I admit I don't see everything these players are seeing, so even watching it is a bit stressful too. Okay, the head of the king is one defender other than the king. And now Gota's out of attacking pieces in hand. I mean, they have a couple pawns and gold and a bishop, but I'm not seeing enough to mate. So the attack might run out. Alright. We're threatening the lance. And soon I'm sure Senta will dazzle us with some sort of... I don't know. There's got to be something that you can attack with while defending. It's kind of amazing how Gota's covering everything. And since the edge pawns are fixed, there's no way to lure the lances forward to drop a rook behind them. So, yeah, this is wild. You're guessing our 7 Don has everything under control against the 3 Don. Yeah, he's got a lot of pieces in hand. A 3 Don has everything covered in their camp for the time being, but I guess they have to continue attacking before all these pieces materialize. There's a piece. Alright, how do we put more pieces on the board with tempo? So now the lance is only defended by one piece, and that's the silver general, which is now going to move. So our knight is hanging, but we're okay with that because we hit the silver general with tempo. And our threatening knight fork right here, which would hit this gold and the king. So that takes priority over Gota winning a knight. But also the silver general's attacked, so I'm not sure if this is the right move order. Maybe knight drop here first was better. We'll see. Alright. Gota's got 4 pieces in hand. That means the attack will never run out, right? It's not so simple, is it? At least when those pieces are pawns. Okay, we sack a gold. What else are we gonna
これ
sack
より秒読みに入り
in
ます
pursuit of some kind of attack?
10秒
I sense that a rook is gonna land sometime kind of soon.
20秒
It's like
1
trying to bake a cake without flour. It can be done, but it's a lot easier with the flour.
10秒
Alright. We got a threat to drop a rook with check. Well, that got played. Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. There are other threats on the board, too. Alright. And so now our 7 Dan might give us a brief lesson as to what happened. Maybe. I don't know. If they have time, they might give some words of wisdom. But this was kind of a wild game. Yeah, that was an incredible sacrifice. Not sure exactly what this is about, other than their pieces were getting confined and attacked. Alright, should we zoom out and see if they are saying anything? I cannot read that. But yeah, what a game. Feels kind of wrong just leaving it off there. If I can... Okay, I am back in the lobby. We'll try seeking one more game. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Not sure if I'm going to get one or not. Oh, there are other game seeks out here. Yeah, let's play this one. Unless there's one slightly above me. No, there's not. I guess we'll play Isa. Isa 17. Make sure to click the right one. Challenge. That's fine if he declines to. Challenge accepted. Alright. Greet him. Alright, so let's go, go, go. Okay. Got another fourth file rook player. Wow. Well, you don't see this every day. I guess we'll push. Take advantage of a temporary pin. Okay. Let's climb our own silver somewhere. At least our silver complements our pawns, even if the rest of this is a bit awkward. Alright, if I push twice, yeah, they have to retreat. We're going to play with fire here, guys. We're going to get burned. Um, who castles? Castling is so overrated. But not really. Well, we got ourselves a silver. Was it worth it? Maybe. Probably not. So as much as that 7 Don had everything under control last game, we don't have this under control. But this is doing slightly, ever so slightly better than our previous game. So celebrate the minor victories. Alright, they're hitting my rook. I can hit their rook. They promote. That hurts. I can trap their dragon. If I take this, rook takes... I'm sorry, they trade bishops first and then rook takes. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, let's pretend everything's fine. If we pretend hard enough, maybe it'll come true. Alright, so... do I care about everything here? There's a lot going on. What's my greatest priority right now? Like, connecting my golds so I don't lose a gold and let them promote all at the same time might make some sense. Even though I'm down a bishop and a horse. No, I kind of have to take this. So material in hand is equal. I could oppose my rook versus their dragon. That looks okay to me. Somehow they've got the upper hand. They want an extra tempo here because I got greedy. So if I do silver here to hit that, they just take my knight. Or they stop me from promoting. Let's promote. Okay, that is check. Let's block the check. It's got to be my turn to attack eventually, right? Oh, this is playing with fire. Let's see where it ends up. Unfortunately, there's no amazing mega check winning everything. I could promote. That looks good. Now if I could remove this pawn, there's still no fork. No, if we take twice here, then there's a bishop fork. Oh, but we can't take twice here, because that's not how that general moves. It moves diagonally. Interesting.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5
This is such a weird position.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9
I forgot I have to select whether or not to promote. Oh, right. Right.
10秒
That was bad.
20秒 1、2、3
Well, that's not so well concealed now, is it? Oh, is that a mate?
10秒
How can that mate? I think they just missed my silver. Wow, errors abound. I think we both panicked.
秒 20秒 1、2、3 10秒
Well, I'm terrified, but I'm not seeing how they continue attacking.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、10秒
I need to get my
20秒
attack moving.
2、3、10秒 10秒
That hurts. I saw that several times and still didn't do anything about it.
20秒 1、2、3、
Whatever. Oh, right, they can do that too. Jeez. Well, this is pretty terrible.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10秒
Not sure what to do. This looks interesting.
$10秒
I'm not seeing an immediate mate.
$10秒 10秒
Yeah, you can't move that. You have to do something else. But what?
$10秒
Okay, that doesn't work, buddy. That can't possibly work.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Wow, this is a bit ridiculous. Like they say, 35 pieces and the attack never runs out. Oh, that was something. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was a game. They left. Yeah. Uh, so yay, I guess. Goodness, what happened in this game? What happened? I don't know. Like, I played this against my better judgment, but I got flustered having so many times just like oppose the silvers against each other and then never been able to figure out what to do next. So this time I tried something different and put my silver in a pin and got this extremely wild nonsense, which probably is no good. Um, so, well, okay. Also, I escalated things. Um, like, the reasonable thing to do would be to support this so I don't get mauled down the fourth file. I didn't do anything reasonable here. Yeah, so, like, this would be sensible. Um, yeah, defense. After all, am I playing Sente or Gote? I forget. I'm playing Sente, but I don't know what I'm doing. Also, this king move might be mistimed. So, if they're intending fourth file rook, maybe I want to do something about that. But yeah, we got an exciting game. I guess this is this is how Q level players play. Yeah, that was an interesting fork, but I'm pretty sure I made it here. Like, this seems pretty bad for me. Um, yeah, I could start adding more generals or something to try to hold this off, or maybe there's a better way to conduct this attack. Um, but, like, the degree to which this is bad is hard to overstate. Um, so, like, if I take here, I'm pretty sure I get mated here somehow. Like, this... I spent way too many turns pushing pawns. What do you think? What do you do about the fourth file rook attack rather than moving my king? Yeah, so anything? Just about anything? Um, anything that's not a pawn move, I guess. Either that or advance this particular pawn. But, like, this to help complete my castle would be appropriate. This could maybe be appropriate if there's not some trick Joseki that I need to know. Um, possibly this, pinning the pawn for a turn, might be kind of reasonable too. Yeah, I don't like this particular pawn push anymore. That looks sketchy. Um, but yeah, use my pieces, do something. Try to break here first. Why didn't I do that? I had all the time in the world to just, like, yeah. This would have been reasonable. Um, I saw this during the game. Like, I could push my fourth file pawn, and my evaluation of this was that it wasn't good enough. Like, that this was good, but I still didn't like it. That is, like, the ultimate choosing beggar sort of thing. Uh, the opponent's... Yeah, the opponent's dragon sack was underwhelming. So, like, I mean, ask whatever your favorite shogi engine is. Certainly I am dead here. Okay, this silver sack was unintentional. I forgot that golds can move backwards. So, yeah, this was ugly. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and this definitely falls in the ugly category. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, like, there's nothing I can do to accelerate this attack right now. That sack wasn't supposed to work. Yeah, it makes more sense to just put this down on the board, but surely I'm in lots and lots and lots of trouble here. But I do get one tempo there, don't I? Okay, but, like, this is not a real threat. I don't think. Wait. No, maybe. Maybe it could work out. So... what now? Maybe they take here. That seems sketchy, but... maybe they run away. And supposing I do the crazy... maybe they take here. And I check here. No promotion. Oh, I have another gold than what I thought I had during the game. Okay, so the bishop sack is a real threat. Wait a second. If this bishop sack is a serious threat in this position, that recontextualizes everything that's going on here. Because, like, if that's a mate threat, then we have a problem, Houston. That means that the defense isn't in place, but... Curious. Can it really be that bad? Okay, let's try another variation. King takes. How the heck did I follow up here? Oh, yeah, I was looking at this a second ago and forgot. I was mostly looking at what if the king runs away. Well, the gold just follows it and munches all the pieces. But there's this. I'm not sure how this turns out. I have no diagonal retreating pieces. Wait a second. I don't have to check every move. Yeah, no, that looks... Oh, wait. Hang on. Mate in 1. Let's find the mate in 1, shall we? Okay. Yeah, mate in 1 works. Okay, so... Yeah, let's pretend I did this instead of what I did. Oh, no. Well... Yeah. I guess we call this stream Climbing Penguin for a reason. There's something majestic about the penguin and its climb across the ice floes as it occasionally skids and falls back down and has to get back up again. Yeah. That's cute. So... yeah, this would have been a really, really nice thing to put into my game record. And it just didn't happen. Now, is there any nonsense move that completely ruins this attack before I go praising it further? I don't think so. Like, you'd have to find something pretty damning to overturn that. Yeah, I think these 3 generals are just barely enough to hold off. Long enough for this move to make any sense. And that in turn means, what? What does it mean? So I've got 2 pieces hitting this gold. I expected this. And then my only way to follow up is to take the gold. And I don't know that it really matters what they do, because I don't think I have a follow-up. So, yeah. I guess I could take this pawn, but I don't know. This is sharp. What am I doing looking at this? This is an endgame. We need to do more sume shogi. As fun as I find these end games, because they happen in real games, sume shogi are the way to learn to improve your end game, to find all the mates that you're missing. Yeah, staring at this endgame forever is not going to help me. It might make me feel better temporarily, but yeah, this is playing with fire. And completely unnecessarily so, because, well, so many different reasons. Oh, I did find this. I just didn't follow it up right, I guess. I wonder if I should actually push this at some point. And if that some point should be now. Yep, so I don't know Joseki. I don't really know my castles that well. And I don't know my endgame, like my sume. So there's a lot of room for improvement. Okay, let's see if there's another quick game we can watch. But we might think of wrapping this up soon. Here's the game at move 90. Here, we'll see a better endgame. Hopefully. I can't promise anything, but we've got a 7 dan and a 3 dan. Both in Byoyomi and both with I was going to say heavily armored kings, but the game is decided by resignation. Okay. Wow. Alright, well played. Yeah, I think we'll end it there. So, yeah, my layout's changed a bit. I'll be touching this up a little bit in the future, making it look a bit nicer. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.